Now let's take next question on two statement, two conclusion. Now here I am given again a statement which is saying all marine are water. Okay, this is my type one. What can I say? Type one has two conclusion. Some marine are water, some water are marine, but this is not given in my conclusion. If it was there, I would have marked it. Then I go to next statement, checking individually. That's what we do in the first part of solving the problem. Some water are clean. This is my type 2. Some ARB. This is only one conclusion. Some BRA. So some clean are water. Again, I don't have this as a part of my conclusion. So I will now go ahead and combine the statement to get the answer. There is a trick here you can apply as well. See, the conclusion is given in terms of marine and clean. So obviously, with individual types, you will never get the answer. You have to combine them because you want a conclusion in terms of marine and clean. So you have to combine the statement and get the answer. So let's now try and combine them and get the answer. So first I'll start with marine. So I'll draw marine here, which is representing my red. So I'll put a marine here. Then I'll go for clean, sorry, water. So all marine are water. So I'll draw it here. All marine are water. And water is my blue. So I'll put it here. Such that all marine are water. Then some water are clean. Okay, some water are clean. So I'll draw it in this way, right? Some of the water are my clean, and clean is here my, according to the problem, is my pink. And the intersection of both, which is water and clean, is this black. Okay, this black would be representing water and clean because some water are clean. So what is it like? I can say surely after reading this. So this is my marine, my water, and this my clean. This is my water and clean. Okay, so what can you say about marine and clean now? Because I want the conclusion only in terms of this two, right? Marine and clean. If you can recall, we had done this. Yes, this is which type? Just pause this video and try and recall which is this type. When you don't have any relationship between two entity. Okay, this is my type number 5. Okay, this is my type number 5. And how do I know it's type 5? Because there is no relationship between marine and clean. So this is my marine, which is like a separate entity here. Okay, and this is my clean, which is a separate entity here. And there is absolutely no relationship. Oh, let's just go back. Yeah, let's just draw the clean again. This is my clean. Okay, and there is this clean. Yes, and then there is absolutely no relationship between marine and clean. So marine is separate here and clean is separate here. So what can happen? They will remain to be separate. Yes, marine will be here and clean will be here. They'll remain to be separate. So I can say what from this? I can say no marine are clean, or what will happen? Or they will overlap. Or they will overlap. Okay. If they overlap, what can I say then? Some marine are clean. But either they will remain as separate or they will overlap. So remain as separate or overlap. What do you mean by this? So if this happens, the second one, this can never happen. And if this happens, the first one, the second one can never happen. Right? So at a time, only one of the two will follow. So what is the option that I'll mark it here? Either one. Either one or two. Either one or two. That is possibly my option number C according to the data which is given. Either one or two, which means what? Both of them will not follow simultaneously. At a time, only one of them will follow. Okay, at a time, only one of them will follow. That's why the answer is either one or two. Okay, if you're not getting this, go to type 5 again. In the previous class, I had explained where are you supposed to apply the type 5, and this is where you apply. Now, let's see the next problem based on two statements and two conclusions. Now I'm being given a statement which says that some books are pens. Okay, if you can recall, this is my type 2. Okay, type 2, and type 2 has only one conclusion. Some ARB means some BRA. Some pens are books. Okay, but it is not given in any of my conclusions. So this gives me one conclusion. Then I have no pen is pink. Yes, for the first time we are getting now type 3. Okay, type 3, which is no A is B. This has three conclusions. If you can recall in the earlier video, no A is B, which means no B is A. Then some A are not B and some B are not A. What is the reason for that? We had already seen it earlier. So no pen is pink means no pink is pen. Some pen are not pink and some pink are not pen. Okay, we already know the reason for that. Again, this is not given in any of my conclusions. If you can check it smartly, there is no need to do this as well. This is just for better understanding. If you can check it, this is a book and there is a pink here. There is a book, there is a pink here. So you need the conclusion between book and pink. Obviously, you will have to combine the two statements and then only you can get the conclusion. Okay. So let's go ahead and combine them. So I start with this first book. I fill it here. This is my book. Some books are what? Pens. So some books are pens. I'll draw an intersection of books and pens here. So this now intersection, this my black part will be some books which are pens and no pen is pink. Yes, now no pen is pink. So let's draw this now. This is my pink, which is a separate entity here. Okay, and this is my pink represented by a pink color. So this is my pink. So that no pen is pink. Now let's just write this thing. So first this is my book. Okay, this is my pen. This intersection is book and pen. And this one line representing there is no, okay, there is such that no pen is pink. This is my pink. No pen is pink. Yes, I think most of you must be getting the answer right now because this is my type 4. Okay, that's why I'm so stressing on types because most of the answer we are just getting through types because I'm combining now type 2 and type 3. It always gives me type 4. And what did I tell in the earlier video about type 4? Write it in this way. First, can I write some book? Can I write some book are pen? Yes, I can. Okay, because some book are pen. Then can you cut this pen and write here not pink? Yes, I can. Because no pen is pink. So I can cut this pen and write here not pink. So what is my conclusion? Some book are not pink. Some book are not pink. Okay, exactly our type 4. So this would be my conclusion. Some book are not pink. Okay, obviously this does not go that some book are pink. This may happen, may not happen. Something that I'm not sure about. So not my conclusion in this case. Okay, by diagram also you can say this. See, some book are pen, which means this black part. Okay, this black part are book which are pen as well. But this black part is also not pink, na? Because this black part comes under this blue part, and no blue is pink, right? Which means this black will also not be pink, and this black are those books which are pen. So I can surely say some book which belong to this black part, okay, is not pink because this entire part, including the black and the blue, is not pink. So I can say some book which are here in this part, okay, which does not belong to the pink are not pink. So some books are not pink in this case, okay. So that's how you combine 2 and 3 to get a 4 and get the better understanding of what is type 4 associated with this. Hence, in this case, I'll mark option number B, which will say only conclusion 2 follows. So let's take next question on two statement and two conclusions. Now, what is the statement? All smokers are intelligent. Okay, so if you can say this is my type 1. Type 1 has two conclusions. Some smokers are intelligent, some intelligent are smokers. Okay, but none of this is given in my conclusion. Then I'll again take the individual statement 2, which is no intelligent is great. So remember, this is my type 3. No A is B. This has three conclusions. No B is A, some A are not B, and some B are not A. Okay, so no great is intelligent, some intelligent are not great, some great are not intelligent. But none of the five conclusions which I got it as an individual conclusion is there in my conclusion. You can again check it smartly. The conclusion is about smokers and great. Okay, smokers and great, both the conclusions. So obviously I'll have to combine the two statements to get the answer. So let's start with this. Some all smokers are intelligent. So first I'll draw smokers and I'll put it here. This is my red representing smoker. Then I'll draw intelligent. I'll draw an intelligent like this. And I'll put it here. All smokers are intelligent. Okay. Then no intelligent is great. Okay. No intelligent is great. So let me just draw a great here separately. I'll draw a grade here separately. This is represented by my pink color. And I'll say here what? That no intelligent is great. Okay, no intelligent is great. So this is my smokers, intelligent, and this is my great. No intelligent is great. Now, if you combine the two statements, what can you say surely? All smokers are intelligent and no intelligent is great. So I can say surely what? No smoker is great. I can say this surely because now see, all red are blue, no blue is pink. Okay, so I can surely say what? No red is pink as well because all red are blue. If no blue is pink, then no red is pink. That's why no great are smokers, which means no smoker is great. If no A is B, if no A is B, I can say no B is A as well, right? So no great are smokers. That follows. Okay, some smokers are great. This will obviously not follow. Okay, if no A is B means no B is A. So that's only conclusion 2 follows in this case. So I'll mark option number B, which says only conclusion 2 follows. Now let's take next question based on two statement and two conclusions. So first, here I again get a statement which is some cricketers are celebrities. Okay, this is my type 2. Type 2 has only one conclusion. It's some ARB, which means some BRA. Some celebrities are cricketers. Okay, but I don't have it in my conclusion. Now let's see this one. Type 1, all ARB. So all celebrities are enthusiasts. This gives me always two conclusions. Some ARB, some BRA. So some enthusiasts are celebrities. Some celebrities are enthusiasts. Okay. So let's check this. Yes, I have it there. I have it there. Some celebrities are enthusiasts. I get this as a conclusion. So just by individually, I get statement number one, which is going as a conclusion. Now, my next statement is all cricketers are enthusiasts. Okay, so it is in between cricketer and enthusiast. By observation, I can say this will probably not follow, right? Okay, but just for your better understanding, ideally I won't draw the diagram in this case because I know if all celebrities are enthusiasts and some cricketers are here, I cannot get an all with this. But still, I'll go ahead and for better understanding, we'll draw this cricketers. So let's put a red here, cricketers, and then I'll draw a celebrity. So this is my some cricketers are celebrities. Okay, and this is my celebrity. This is my blue here. Then we'll go ahead with the intersection, which is the black part. So cricketers, which are celebrities representing black, and all celebrities. This is are enthusiasts. So let's go ahead with this. All celebrities, which means this all blue are my enthusiasts. Yes, all celebrities become enthusiasts. Will turn out to be my pink here. Okay, so this is my all celebrities are enthusiasts. Now, can I say with this all cricketers are enthusiasts? Certainly not. Okay, let's see my cricketer. This is my celebrity, and this is my cricketer and celebrity, and this is my enthusiast. So when will this happen? All cricketers are enthusiasts. When will this happen? So let's see. I'd explained this earlier. When will this happen? When this circle goes inside. But this may happen or may not happen. Ideally, it is in this way. When this goes inside this, then only I can say all cricketers are enthusiasts. But this is not happening. This may happen or may not happen. Something that may happen or may not happen is never a conclusion. Conclusion is always something we can say with absolute surety. So in this case, I'll mark only option A, which says only one follows in this case. Only conclusion number one follows. So let's take the next question on this. Now again, I am being given a statement. Statement is all Indians are creative. Okay, so that is my type one. I know type one has two conclusions. Some ARB, some BRA. So some creatives are Indian, some Indians are creative, which is not there in any of this. So I'll move on to next statement. This is my type 3. If I know no A is B, no Indian is analyst. Okay, this gives me three conclusions, which are no analyst is Indian, some Indians are not analysts, some analysts are not Indian. Okay, no A is B, no B is A, some A are not B, some B are not A. But again, this is not there between A. This is there here, yes. Is it fair? Some Indians are not analysts. Yes, this will follow because of no A is B means some A are not B, right? We had seen this out of this three conclusion. Out of this three, we have one here. So obviously, first is following. And in the next, I have between creative and analyst. Creative and analyst. So obviously I'll have to combine the two statements. So let's go ahead and draw the diagram. So first I'll draw this Indian representing red. Then I'll go ahead with this creative. All Indians are creative. So I'll draw this creative part here. All Indians are creative and no Indian is an analyst. Okay, so let's draw an analyst which is separate here. Analyst representing pink. And what am I saying with this? No Indian is analyst. No Indian is analyst. Yes, this is my understanding. So this is I for Indian. This is my creative blue one, and analyst is here in pink one. Okay, so I'm saying no Indian is analyst. So what can I say about this? See, if you can say all Indians are creative, you can surely say what? Some some creative are Indian. Yes, you can say this. Some creative are Indian. Okay, now can you cut this Indian and write there instead of Indian, can you write not analyst? Yes, you can. Because you know what? No Indian is an analyst. So I'm just cutting this Indian and I'm putting there, I'm cutting this Indian, I'm putting there not analyst. So what is the final conclusion? Some creative are not analysts. Some creative are not analysts. And that comes out to be my conclusion. Yes, that is something that is already given here. Okay, if you can recall, this is nothing but a type 4. Type 4 in which we write, so to give you an example, we had done this earlier. Okay, if I say some ARB, and I tell you no B is C, then what do you write here? Some ARB, yes, some ARB. Then you cut here this B, right? Then you cut here this B, and instead of B, you write here what? Not C. Such that giving you a final conclusion of some AR not C. Okay, this is one more diagram representing type 4. Okay, which we had not taken in the earlier video as well. So remember, this is not the only diagram for type 4. There is one more diagram that can go for type 4, and this is this. So we did the similar thing here. All Indians are creative. So we wrote some creative are Indian. Yes, because this is my type 1. Okay, all Indians are creative. Some Indians are creative. Some creatives are Indian. Now, can I cut this Indian and write there not analyst? Yes, because no Indian is an analyst. So final conclusion, some creatives are not analysts. So both 1 and 2 will follow in this case. Okay, and I'll mark the options accordingly, which will say both option 1 and 2 follows in